Yu-Gi-Oh versus Ash Ketchum. We're not gonna end the stream off just yet, but that was a crazy death battle. We do have to talk about some new Five Nights at Freddy's information that I've been seeing on Twitter.com. The FNAF 2 movie has been going crazy, apparently. So, give me a second to start that up while I Devil May Cry. All right, yeah, give me a second to start that up. I just got to make a highlight of what we just witnessed. All right. Stream highlights made. We got to go over this new Five Nights at Freddy's information. Because, oh boy, Scott apparently has been cooking, dude. My boy Scott has apparently been in the studio. All right. So, apparently, from what the Twitters are saying, if I go and check out Johnny Blox's, where's Johnny Blox? I thought I could like search his name up through here. So apparently, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is going to have a lore accurate security office. That is insane. I've been waiting to talk about this, bro. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game is actually going to have a more lore accurate movie than the first one. I guess they couldn't do the lore accurate office for the first one, maybe like due to time constraints, maybe due to the budget, or maybe due to them thinking that a lore accurate office wouldn't work that well. But yeah, we can see in this screenshot that Mike is in a office much like the first one. Like, bro, let me move my camera real quick so y'all can actually like witness this. People on the YouTube short stream, you might have a tinier hard time seeing it, so I might just try to zoom it in a little bit like that. It might be awkward when I'm in between cycling through images though, but I got y'all. Okay, let me move this up for the people on the main stream. Okay, so yeah, as we can see right here, bro, like look at the picture on the bottom, look at the picture on top. Like they got everything down. They got the little exclamation points on top. I forgot about that. They're missing the lamp. It's almost like a Where's Waldo image. Like you gotta figure out what's there and what's not. But like, yeah, they don't got the light, but that's okay. Like a dark office with no lights because it's been like out of operation for a long time. That's peak. They have the lights on top of the vents. They have the lights on top of the vents. Like they actually have a Five Nights at Freddy's door / vent light in the movie. That's cool. They changed it up from how it is from the game though, because you're supposed to use the flashlight to flash inside. And it's kind of crazy that they gave Mike a flashlight too, but he's not just checking the vents by flashing the lights. But whatever. I guess they wanted to make up for missing the door lights on the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But that's cool as hell. But also notice how there's no grates from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game, and there's grates in the movie. So it's gonna be cool to watch the animatronics like break through the grates once they actually come into the office. So I'm assuming this is probably like the start of Mike doing his like chase scene with the animatronics, because he's definitely not doing this nightly. I feel like William Afton in the toy animatronics cornered him in here. So yeah, this is probably directly after a chase scene. He's like flashing, trying to protect himself in the office. And they definitely haven't made it in because the fan grates are still there. So oh my god, that is pretty fucking awesome. I wonder who's gonna be the first one to break it. Like definitely Bonnie's gonna be the first one to break it, and then Toy Bonnie probably, or like a toy animatronic. I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting seeing that. But I kind of wonder how he'll know to use the mask. Like I wonder if the mask will like just fall on his face when the first animatronic breaks into the office, when the first Withered breaks into the office, and then he's gonna realize, oh, these idiots don't realize that I have a mask on, so I can just keep my thing on, I guess. I don't know. But that is insane though. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is getting a lore accurate office. I'm gonna scroll down on Johnny Blox's Twitter more and see if there's any. Oh, there's a full trailer about this. I need to back this up though. I need to back this up off the screen if we're gonna watch this trailer, because I don't want any copyright. That goes for the YouTube Shorts stream as well. We're gonna kind of try to put this into a smaller image so we don't get copyright. But yeah, let's watch this full TV spot. That right there is probably going to get us a copyright claim because they just played the audio. All right, let's look at this TV spot. It looks like this is the shot from the initial trailer with the endo on the ground turning on and off. I think that's Mangle, though. Maybe at some point in the movie, they're going to knock out Mangle, and that was like Mangle trying to turn back on and off. I don't know. Because there was like a scene where Mangle was attacking Vanessa in the car. So that could certainly be directly after that. Kind of looked like the scenes were connecting too, because it looked like Mike was looking down and then grabbed his flashlight. He's looking down the hallway. He sees the mask. There's no way that'll work, he said. So apparently somebody told him that the mask is going to work. Maybe it's Vanessa, because we've seen in flashbacks that Vanessa has had prior experience as a child going inside of William's office and looking at his blueprints and stuff. So maybe William has wrote like some side notes about what makes the animatronics tweak out or what makes them glitch, or maybe Henry like wrote a note on William's blueprints that tell him like, hey, this is a glitch that we need to fix because apparently masks that employees wear are messing up the animatronics, and that could be a dangerous thing if a murderer might be wearing a mask. Okay, we're going forward. Oh, so going forward in the trailer, it looks like we have a scene where Withered Chica's trying to attack somebody, but forgets that she doesn't have any hands like an idiot. And it looks like we're going to see a scene where she gets inside of the office. Wait. Yeah. No, I don't think this is inside the office. So it looks like we're getting two scenes where Withered Chica attacks, and then we're getting another scene where Withered Chica actually gets inside the office, and Mike uses the mask. And then Bonnie gets inside of the vent inside of the office, too. It looks like the vent has already been broken off. So I think it might not be the Withereds that break the vents. It might be the toys, since Mike might be chased in there, just like I was theorizing. And then we're getting a shot of Abby going inside of Freddy's. This is the original? Oh, we're calling the FNAF 2 location the original. I like how we're bridging that in. Okay. Then we got McKenna Grace's character being attacked by the puppet. Okay. Oh man, I'm so hyped for this movie. That was so damn peak. That was pretty peak. I really like how they redid the puppet's music box. Like, the puppet's not just in some room with like, the puppet's not in like some prize corner type of area like it is in FNAF 2. It's like in some back room connected to like this big gear, which almost makes it look like William specifically put